Welcome back to another Buc-ee's construction update video. Today's Friday, May 9th, 2025. We're standing across the street from the construction site of Ohio's First Buc-ee's. Since we started this series, this is probably one of the more notable, bigger updates that we've brought you. So what's changed here, Sonia, since the last video update?
They have actually put up the walls for the Buc-ee's.
Yeah, they really made some pretty good time.
Yes.
We saw a Facebook post, I think yesterday, which would have been Thursday, saying that somebody had seen the crane down here putting up the walls. When we come down here, it's Friday around 6 o'clock, and all four sides are up. They're actually, as we're here, they're actually packing the crane up and taking it away. So those guys made really good time with that job.
Yeah, it'd have been really nice to be able to see that happen, but that's not going to happen.
Little thing like work got in the way.
Yeah, well, you just don't know. You can't sit here forever waiting for something to happen.
So besides the walls, which is obviously the biggest update, we also see a little bit of progress at the all over the site. Actually, the fuel pump islands, see some progress there. On the south side of the property, there's some work being done, which I think is probably going to be part of the widening of State Route 235. The sign up over here, Arts Road, is going to close on Monday for 2 weeks. They're going to install a concrete island at the end of the road, but the intersection of Arts Road and State Route 235. My guess is that island's going to prevent you from making a left-hand turn on the 235.
Yeah, because you can freely do that now with the sign saying do not do that.
Yeah, it's not legal, but doesn't mean they're not going to do it. Yeah. Also down on Center Point Boulevard, we see some work going on there. And actually, you know, according to the mayor's Facebook page, from I-70 all the way down to Center Point Boulevard, State Route 235 is going to be widened. So a lot of what we've been seeing is part of that. This field next to us here that we showed you in last week's video or the week before, with the bulldozer sitting by itself in the middle of the field. I believe that's all going to be part of what's going to happen here at Arts Road. So a lot of things going on. It's starting to really take off. Who knows?
Yeah, they say once the walls go up, it won't take long for them to getting it prepped. I mean, it's still going to take a while, but it's more progress than what we've seen. I
mean, they've been making progress every week. It's just not visible to the people like us that don't understand construction. But now we're actually starting to see the things that everyone can recognize. So, I'd like to let you guys know that next weekend we won't be able to come down here and do a video on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, because why, Sonia?
We are actually working.
And we have to work our second job.
Yes.
We'll be at the Spring Fest in the Berg in Miamisburg, Ohio. We'll have our Cat Rack Carnival game down there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the May 16th, 17th, and 18th. So
we'll insert a picture so you can see what it looks like.
Yep. And if you guys are in that area, please stop by and say hi to us. We'd like to meet you. And I guess one other thing to mention this week, Sonia's going to grab the camera here. The shirt that I'm wearing here, the appropriate t-shirt, it's a major award. Another YouTube channel that we watch, Chris About T-Shirts. They do a contest at Christmas time where they give away a t-shirt. See, this is the, let me find my bearings here. This is the 2024 Chris About T-Shirts official t-shirt. We won. We're glad to win. We're glad to show the shirt off. If you haven't watched Chris About T-Shirts YouTube channel before, we encourage you to check them out. We'll put a link in the description.
They're from Tennessee.
Yeah, they're down around Knoxville, Tennessee area. So if you haven't seen them before, go ahead and check them out. Make sure you tell them Follow the Arrow sent you to their channel. So it's a beautiful day down here today. It's in the mid-60s, sunny skies, blue skies. So we're hoping we can see 3 days like this down in Miamisburg next weekend.
I hope so.
So like I say, if you get a chance, stop by and see us. I think that's going to do it for today. One other thing. Since we won't be able to come down here next weekend, depending on the weather, because we don't know what Monday is going to look like, but We're going to try and come down here on Monday and catch an update for you. And if we do that, if the weather cooperates with us, that video will probably go up Wednesday.
As long as we have the time to do it.
Yeah, we'll probably make the time. The weather will be the main thing.
Yeah.
But if we get a chance to do that, that video will go up on Wednesday instead of the typical Monday or Tuesday like we have been doing. So keep your eyes open for that. Well, I think that's going to do it for today. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of these Buc-ee's construction update videos. As always, thanks for watching.
We'll see you down the road.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Here's the retail store with the walls installed. Fly around and show you what it looks like. This is the North Fuel Island. Here's the north parking lot. They're using it to stage a lot of their equipment and office. Here's the crane they use to install the walls. Look at all the support trailers that go along with this crane. Here's a look at the South Fuel Islands along with the South parking lot. There's some activity going on here at the south end of the construction site. It's right along the exit ramp from I-70 to 235. Not real sure what they're doing here, but we'll keep an eye on it. This is Centerpoint Boulevard. You take a look at some of the construction that's going on in this area.